Welcome to the main office at Lake Braddock. This is where you as parents are going to check in and out if you have to come into the school for any reason, if you have meetings or other things. It's also where you're going to meet your child if they have to go with you to a doctor's appointment or leave school early for any reason. They're actually going to check out their sub-school, but they are going to meet you here. Now, we also have something very unique in our main office here called the Oops, I Forgot closet. And this is for those days that your child forgets their instrument or their lunch or a big project. Well, you don't have to panic. You can just come into the main office and drop it off here in the closet. And as long as your child knows to come check the closet, they can come down here and pick it up.
And here is Sub-School 2, where one of our administrators, Mr. Jackson, office is. And then this is also the place where you would come if you needed to, say, check out early. You would bring in a note from one of your parents. You bring it in here. They would give you a little yellow slip to show to your teacher at the beginning of that class period that you're checking out. And then you would come back up here, you'd sign out, and then take your slip and head to the door 1, where one of the security guards would check you out. So, welcome to Sub-School 2.
This is our library, and it is one of the coolest libraries in all of Fairfax County Public Schools. So you guys are really, really lucky to be able to use this library. Now, all of the English classes are going to come down here the first 2 weeks of 7th grade, so you know how to use the library. And there are other times that you're going to be able to use this all throughout the school year. For example, before and after school to check out books. You can come during brew and block, which is a lot like a study hall, in order to be able to use the computer labs here or to check out books or to read or to study. So let's check it out. There's a lot of cool things in here.
Right now I'm standing on the 8th grade side of the cafeteria, and there is a separate 7th grade side right down around the corner. You will have lunch either starting at 10:37 or 11:07, depending upon the class you're in. The most exciting thing about lunch this year is going to be the food. We have many lunch lines here. We have a Tex-Mex line, we have an Asian line, a grill line, a sandwich line, we have vending machines, and if you're someone who likes to eat leftovers, you can bring them in and heat them up in the microwave. No more waiting to raise your hand to get up from your table. You can help yourself to whatever you need. Yes, you will have your very own locker assigned to you. And look inside. This is what you can expect. We've got about 10 inches to work with in there. So things you want to be mindful of. No rolly backpacks. They will not fit inside. You may choose to buy a shelf to put in the bottom. You may choose to put a mirror or other decorations inside your locker. Everyone will have their own combination assigned when you are assigned your locker. You'll be thinking about, when can I go to my locker during the day? Might not be between every period, so you'll have to plan ahead.
All right, so this is a locker room for the middle school. Now, middle school is divided up into 7th grade and 8th grade, and by gender. So this is obviously the boys' locker room. I won't be able to show you what the girls' locker room looks like because I'm not a girl. You'll need another PE lock, and this will be your second combination after if you have your regular lock. If you're an instrumental, you'll have a third combination. So you'll have the PE locker and your gym clothes will go in here. Please make sure at the end of the week to take home your clothes and wash them. If you don't, it stinks. If you forget your locker combination, the PE teachers have a key that goes in through the back that they can open it for you, but they don't have your PE locker combination. So make sure you write it down somewhere where you can remember it or access it if you do forget.
All right, so this is the Lake Braddock gym. It's enormous. It's probably bigger than any gym you've probably ever been in. In gym classes, you'll have a couple different gym classes in this space. You could have 10th graders and middle schoolers in the same space, but because it's so big, we're able to drop down the curtains and separate the gym into different classrooms. So if you're a 7th grader, you won't have to worry about bumping into a 10th grader during your gym period.
Hey boys and girls, this is the music hallway and these are the music lockers. So in addition to your first locker in the hallway, your PE locker, if you're in band, you're gonna have a band locker. So we would encourage you to write down all 3 in your agenda folder, probably somewhere near when you come back from winter break, or in a place on your phone where you can easily access it in case you forget or get the numbers mixed up between 3 different combinations. If you're in a band or play an instrument, your lockers will be here, and depending on the size of your instrument, that'll be the size of your locker.
This is our little theater, home to our performing arts department, and where all of our performances happen.
Hi, future Bruins. We thought it'd be good to show you what an actual classroom at Lake Braddock looks like. So here is one of our lovely math classrooms, if you want to come in. Sometimes the teachers rearrange the desks throughout the year to have, different setups. This is a very nice classroom that has windows. Some of our classrooms don't, but this one actually does. So nice and bright. The teachers always like to make it homey and welcoming for all of our Bruins.
And welcome to Middle School Student Services. This is where you will find your school counselor. And we're gonna talk a little bit later about what school counselors do, but basically any kind of problem or issue you have, you can come here and there's gonna be someone to help you. There are 5 school counselors in our building, plus our school psychologist, plus our school social worker, plus our system of support administrator, all kinds of people to help you here in student services. And this is our clinic, which we call a health room. And this is where students come if they need any help with how they're feeling, if they need a Band-Aid, if they need an ice pack, if they have medication to take throughout the day. Just like in elementary school, students have any medication that they need stored here, and then they can come during the day to access that medication. We have a nurse who is here, and we also have our clinic aides who help, and they would be sitting right over here. So yeah, this feels a lot like elementary school. It's probably the most consistent part of our school.
You all are so lucky. You have such cool elective choices, and this is one of them. Right now, we are in the media communication room, or in other words, it's our broadcasting class. So you can see this is where all the editing happens. And if you follow me around this way, I want to show you where all the magic happens. So come on in here. It is just like a TV station. Check it out. This is our morning announcement show. Way cool.
Welcome to one of our engineering classrooms. It's one of the many electives we offer here at Lake Braddock. As you can see, we have some pretty cool equipment in here to help you build some amazing things. In this class, you'll be able to build and design anything from rockets to race cars. This is our Family and Consumer Science classroom, one of 3 that we have here at Lake Braddock. In this fun elective, you get the opportunity to learn how to cook, sew, and learn about other health and family sciences.